Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And it is part 4 of Back to Basics. We're going to do how to file your natural nails. It's not going to be the same way as you would a nail tip. These are a much softer material and you want to go easy on them. The file I'm going to use is pretty worn down. That way it doesn't have much of a grit, or you can just get one that's kind of softer, but I like to use these once they get pretty far gone for the natural nail, because then it doesn't take off too much. And I know it can make you seem like you're supposed to go back and forth. Like, I think somewhere along life you get that idea, but really you don't want to. You kind of just want to go one direction. That way you're not causing excess fraying. I do not like the way it feels to file my nails. It kind of grosses me out, but it does help to just go one direction. And when you're going up these sides, kind of go in the direction of the thing. Don't go against it like that, because then it's gonna like flop back and forth, and that does not feel good either. And then as far as your sides, you want to get up under those. That way you can get those cleaned up a little as well. You don't want a lot hanging down under here. I don't have much on that side. And you want to make sure those go out straight anyway, so that when you do cover it with an extension, it's not like hanging down underneath, because that is not a good look. Doesn't need to be down all the way, just short enough that it doesn't have a whole lot for your extension to hang on to. That way it reduces the amount of danger it causes. This one's a little bit longer, so this would be a good example of being able to go underneath here and get that part cleaned up. This part you may have to do a little bit of a back and forth, but just do it a little bit. Just because with the little bit of space you have to work with, it's really hard to do that. It's mostly across the end where you want to be the most careful with that. Yeah, you just kind of want to get those going upwards. And then get your ends shortened up as well. It goes pretty quickly, as you can see. I like to go for a bit of a rounded end. That way it's smooth no matter how I rub it. If you like to leave yours square, that's totally fine. But you want to make sure that you do get that shape to a safe length, and no snaggly bits and no down hanging bits. And even if you're not adding extensions, having a nice shaping on your nails can make them look better. See, for me, I like to go from the outsides towards the center. That's the most comfortable. When I go from the center outwards, it feels like I'm going against the grain, and I don't really like that. And then make sure you kind of hit it underneath, because sometimes it'll roll up under there and you don't want to keep that. You can also go back in with the buffer and do this little flicking thing, and that'll get those out from underneath there as well. If it's easier for you to look at holding it this direction, you absolutely can. Alright, so we have those shortened and shaped up. We don't have any wild corners going on. We don't have any snaggly bits. We don't have a whole lot of free edge that's going to be dangerous and get caught or peel back on us. So that's pretty much how you do it. And the longer your nail is, the more you want to go at that sideways. And natural nails curve down, so at some point it's just not going to get longer because it curves down. But that is something that you can customize with your preference. Short video, easy video. Definitely do be checking the descriptions. I put all kinds of links and discount codes down there for you if you want to use those. Definitely make sure you're subscribed so you're not missing these videos. If there's any back to basics topics you want me to cover, let me know. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.